When you come to a crossroad and run into the winner and the quitter in you, listen to the winner. The quitter.
1637 radio, shots fired, shots fired.
I believe we all have a winner in us.
Shots fired, that's the police, by the police.
Hanging around with losers for far too long. Develop the mindset of a winner. The truth is, most people give up on their dream. Most people give up on their dream to live the average life, the easy life. But it really doesn't matter what most people do. What do you do? Because you are different. You will never give up on your dream. You will not listen to the average.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car and get on the ground. Let me see your hands. What's wrong with you?
Believe in yourself when no one
gun,
else
gun, gun,
does.
gun, gun.
Believe in yourself.
1637 radio, shots fired. Roll back up. Shots fired, shots fired.
Will never quit.
Well, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of LSPDFR. I'm kind of enjoying this not making skins and just filming because I get more time to actually play the game. So that's what we're going to do for a while. Today we're going to be, if you can't tell, we're going to be the highway patrol. We're going to be out here in the Blaine County area. We're sitting here door to door with a Blaine County unit right now, just a little chit-chatting. You know, all that good stuff. And you can see him leaning over, laughing, carrying on, having a good old time. We're actually going to go out on patrol, leave him alone, and catch some speeders, highway calls. I'm not doing anything that's not on the highway, unless it's a highway, you know, patrol-related call. So, mostly speeders, slow going. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I have the game synced to real time. So, also, happy Easter to everybody. For those of you that partake in that, happy Easter. So, without further ado, let's get on patrol and see what we can get into. 1637 ready. You can go ahead and show me 1041, 10:8, and available. That gauntlet was just doing 66 miles an hour, so we're gonna stop him and see what his issue is. (1637 radio) 28 San Andreas 82 Sam Paul Boy 205.
82 Sam Paul Boy 205. No entries on file.
10-4. It's also all over the road. Wow. So it looks like I might have picked the right one. Actually, let's wait till we go through the tunnel. I don't want to stop him in the tunnel. Wow. And in good Grand Theft Auto fashion, they stop right there on the shoulder. Going. Keep going past the guardrail, driver. There we go. That'll be safer for everybody. That's good. 1637 radio. Can you show me out on a 1011 with that previously ran 28 southbound US Route 13 just before the Sandy Shores exit? Alright, let's see what's going on with this gentleman today. Why he was doing 66 and a 60, but weaving all over the road. Touch that tail light. Hello, how are you? Trooper Garth with the San Andreas Highway Patrol. You got your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance on you. Alright, Mr. Chesterfield. Mr. Chesterfield, do you have any idea why I'm pulling you over? You do realize I pay your wages and you're out here hassling me. Go catch some criminals, dirtbag. Well, I can assure you that I am out here doing my job. The reason I stopped you is because you were doing 66 and a 60. After running your plate and being behind you for a mile or so, I witnessed you weaving in and out of the road, you know, almost cutting into or you know, going into the other lane and almost hitting the tunnel wall. So that leads me to believe that you might be under the influence of something. Do you have a reason for driving the way you were driving, the speed back there, 66? Just wanted to see if you could keep up. Nice job, buddy. Okay. Well, have you had anything to drink today? Yeah, but I finished the bottle before getting in the car, so it's okay, right? No, not necessarily. I'm gonna go run your stuff on the computer. You just hang tight for me for a minute. After that, I'll probably have you take a portable breathalyzer test, and then we'll go from there, alright? Alright, just sit tight for me. Alright, so he already admitted to finishing a bottle before he got in the car. So, we're probably... I'm going to run a portable breathalyzer test on him in a little while. If that comes back positive, then he's going to go to jail. So let's run the vehicle. It is his car. Everything's valid on the car. And he's not wanted, so that's good. I still ain't quite figured out how to operate this thing. Citation is missing required information. Type. Oh. That is a sedan. Let's see. The proper lane change, the proper turning, careless driving. Driving under the influence. And he had all the proper documentation and everything, so. No, it's not. I did that. So I haven't quite figured out how to use this. I don't know. So I haven't quite figured out how to use that, but he's going to jail for driving under the influence anyway, so we're just going to go ahead and have him step out. Alright, Mr. Chesterfield, why don't you go ahead, Mr. Chesterfield, go ahead and do me a favor and step out of the car for me. Warning, one or more citations is arrestable if you give the citations to the bed. Left control page up or press down. I don't know. Alright, why don't you do me a favor? Go ahead and blow into this tube for me. Right now I'm going to conduct a field sobriety test. Fine if you're drunk. So go ahead and blow into this tube for me real hard until you hear the beep. Keep blowing, keep blowing, keep blowing. Okay, go ahead and stop. What? That is bullshit. Alright, we'll run a drug swab on him. There's definitely something wrong with him. There we go. Alright, so he's driving under the influence of narcotics. So cannabis and cocaine. So he's been smoking pot and doing crack. So that's not good. Alright, man. Why don't you go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back for me. Right now you're being placed under arrest for DUI. Alright. Do you have anything on you that's going to stick me, poke me, stab me, make me bleed, make me mad? Needles, hand grenades, rocket launchers, knives, guns, cars, buses, planes, anything like that? And he does not. Alright, I'll tell you what. Just come back here with me real quick. Go ahead and sit you down in the back of the car. Alright, go ahead and have a seat for me. Watch your head getting in. Thank you. Alright, now incident to arrest. I am going to search that car. Alright, is there anything in that car I need to be aware of before I go searching it? You don't know? Alright. Just sit tight for me. Can I not? I was gonna call an additional unit on here, but I guess that doesn't work. So I'll search the car. A drone phone, nothing of interest. Okay, alright. We'll make sure. We'll double check and make sure. No. Any minute now. Any minute now. Okay, so nothing of interest. Okay, cool. Alright, Mr. Chesterfield, I didn't find anything in the vehicle, which is good. Right now, you are being placed under arrest for driving under the influence of a narcotic. So I'm going to read you your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. Do you understand these rights as I've said them to you? Okay, well, knowing your rights, do you wish to speak to me about anything? No? Okay, that's fine. That's yours. You're good. Just sit tight for me. I was supposed to be able to call an additional unit with that, but I guess not. I hate that. 1637 radio. You can send me an available 1051 out here. And prisoner transport.
Assistance required for a suspect placed under arrest in Braddock Pass.
This is 2012. You see me now, just behind you. Hang tight.
10-4.
So it's going to be the county that comes out and gets him.
Hi.
Hi.
Asshole.
Thank you, ma'am. Alright. 1637 radio. You can go ahead and show me code 4 and 108 and available.
1 Lincoln 16. Backup needed in Braddock Pass, Sonora Freeway. Respond code 3.
1637 radio. You can show me that. Alright, so we got reports of an assistance required. So we're gonna hurry up and get out there and see if we can't help out. You guys didn't see that. I like how the truck's not even going to attempt to slow down. Talk to the officer and witnesses by pressing Y. Okay. Alright. How you doing, buddy? Not that one. So you got life flight here. That can't be good. How we doing, deputy? Hey, partner. This crash looks serious. Do you know what happened? Hi, Gregardus. Yeah, it's a miracle that there is not more damage. Looks like hit and run, but I'm not sure. How do you know? Have you already talked to involved people? Unfortunately, not. I took care about getting EMS and fire and all that stuff out here. Okay, then I will start questioning to see if there's a cause, maybe a suspect. Meanwhile, I'll conduct dispatch. Okay, sounds good. How you doing, ma'am? I'm Trooper Garst with the San Andreas Highway Patrol. You got any info for me? No? Okay, that's cool. How you doing, man? I'm Trooper Garst with San Andreas Highway Patrol. Are you able to answer some questions for me? Oh, hi. Yes, maybe. They took my wife to the hospital with the helicopter. They said she has internal chest injuries. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. but she is in good hands. Can you tell me what? She's in good hands. Can you tell me what happened? I was driving on the second lane, and suddenly this guy in the first lane pulled over. I reacted and flipped the car. Do you remember the type of license plate of this vehicle? I'm really not sure. Maybe it was a Phoenix. Did the person set the indicator, or did they just pull to your side? No, he just pulled to my lane without any notice. Okay. Thanks for the info. Mr. Blaine County Sheriff's Office will be in contact with you.
Whoa!
What's going on, fellas? Are you the second involved person of this crash? Yes, I was driving behind the car that flipped. Alright, so can you describe the situation that caused this accident, please? Sure, a vehicle pulled into the guy's car without any notice. One happened and to the other, and bam. Okay, do you remember a license plate or the name of the car, perhaps the color? No, I'm sorry. Thanks for your time. If you need anything, then contact Blaine County Sheriff's Office. They got the names mixed up on that. Alright, well, I guess we'll go talk to this individual over here who seemed to know what happened too. How you doing, buddy? Officer or Deputy or Trooper Garth, San Andreas Highway Patrol. Can you tell me what's going on here, or what you were doing here? Hello, officer. I saw exactly what happened from the other side. Okay, the victim said that a vehicle pulled onto the other lane and caused the crash was a Phoenix. Then they must be wrong. It was definitely not a Phoenix. Interesting. So then please update me. I'm sure I memorized it was a Mesa with a license plate 65D11295. Thanks for your help. You can leave now.
Vehicle license plate.
All right, bye.
5 David Ida 295. 10-4.
I have a vehicle match. The owner is Chloe Jones and lives on Mountain View Drive. 10-4 is showing you 1076. All right, so we're gonna be headed. We're gonna be headed up to Mountain View Drive, where Chloe Jones lives. That's the person that's registered to the car that was involved in this crash. So we're gonna go up there and see if we can't see what her side of the story is, because it's hit and run. So she's already gonna go to jail for that. So let's go to Mountain View Drive. I may cut some of this out. That's a long drive. Not so much now. So it's supposed to be a Mesa, and the registered owner is Chloe Jones. I know I'm speeding, but I kind of want to get. Whoa! What the hell is your problem? Well, I kind of want to get there before she disappears, and then we don't have a chance to. Get her. That dude on the ATV is probably nervous as shit right now. I ain't got a helmet. I'm driving on roads with an ATV. There's a state trooper behind me. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a ticket. You would actually be incorrect, buddy. Alright, so Chloe Jones supposedly lives down this little alleyway here. So let's go see what we can find. 1637 radio. I'm gonna go ahead and show me 1023 on scene. And we got an individual standing outside here, so I'm assuming this is Miss Chloe. And I'm sure she already knows why the state police is at her house. So let's go talk to her. Hello, ma'am. How are you? I'm Trooper Garst with the San Andreas Highway Patrol. Is that your vehicle in the driveway? Hello, officer. Yes, it is. Any reason for so much damage to your vehicle? I got in an accident a few days ago. It's in the process of being fixed, officer. Okay. Did you happen to get into an accident today? No, I wasn't involved in an accident today. Why do you ask? The vehicle matches the description of a vehicle involved in a hit and run. And by the way you're talking, I can tell that you're nervous. You want to come clean? I am clean. I didn't get into an accident. Please leave now. You aren't welcomed at my home. The charge isn't that severe. If you come clean, you might get a lesser sentence. Last chance. Do you want to come clean? Ugh, fine. The person got my way. I couldn't stop. Okay. We can sort this out at the station. Alright. Is it not going to let me do it? Is there a special button I'm supposed to push for that? Alright, man. Just turn around and put your hands behind your back for me. Alright, now you are being placed under arrest for hit and run.
A suspect placed under arrest.
Alright, Mrs. Jones. Let's go ahead and get you out here. Alright, Mrs. Jones. Do you have anything on you that's going to stick me, poke me, stab me, make me bleed, make me mad? Needles, hand grenades, rocket launchers, anything like that? And a bottle of Percocet. A bottle of Percocet. Alright, Miss. Alright, Mrs. Jones. You didn't happen to be on Percocet earlier, did you? Oh, no? Alright, well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you go ahead and open your mouth. I'm going to swab the inside of your cheek. Make sure you're not under... Not that a drug swab will tell you anything about Percocet. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so she looks clean there. So, alright, Mrs. Jones. Why don't you go ahead and have a seat in the back of my car for me? Watch your head getting in. There you go. Alright. Alright, so we're going to search her car. A lot of damage to it. We are going to search it. We're going to move it out of the way a little bit into the middle of the road here, and then we're going to search it. Actually, I think I'm going to move it out to the main road there so that the tow truck can get to it easier. Because we are going to have it towed to our impound lot. Alright, so let's search this. Can of pepper spray, drone phone, a suitcase full of sex toys. Interesting. 6037 radio. You get me a 1051 to my location for this vehicle, please. Involved in that hit and run. Alright, so the tow truck's on the way. And there it is over there. Alright, Mrs. Jones. I got one more test I want to run on you. And then we'll get someone down here to pick you up. It's a portable breathalyzer test. Just go ahead and blow into the tube for me till you hear the beep. Just want to make sure you weren't under the influence of anything when the accident occurred. And she's not as drunk now. She's 0.04. So it's a good possibility that she was full-blown drunk when she crashed. So I can't physically charge her with DUI because I didn't witness her driving. Once, you know, cameras come in and witnesses and stuff like that, they can do what they want with it. Alright, Mrs. Jones. Right now, like I said, you are being placed under arrest for hit and run. There's a possible charge of DUI that can come later. Alright. Right now you're being placed under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you. Do you understand that? Okay. Alright, so just hang tight for me. We'll get you down to the station. And I'll take her down to the station myself since it's right around the corner. 1637 radio. You want to go ahead and show me 1065 Sandy Shore Station. Alright. Can't see shit. Alright, so we'll take her down to the station. We'll drop her off at the back. Let someone come and get her. We'll get back out on patrol. Alright, 1637 radio. You can show me code 4 off that. Leaving the station, 10-8 and available.
Dispatch calling Unit 1, Lincoln 16. We have a code 99 in Mount Gordo.
1637 radio. 10-4. You can go ahead and show me around to that. Alright, so we got reports of an officer on a traffic stop backup. So we're going to go help him out real quick. First, I gotta go down, turn around. Alrighty then. $16.37 to $16.45 direct. $16.37 radio. Be advised, I can't get $16.45 direct. $16.37 radio. Be advised, I'm on scene for $16.45.
We have
1637 radio, 1080, 1080, you got one running.
Mount Gordo.
Alright, 1637 radio, go ahead and hold the air, priority 1. We're going to be 1080, southbound US Route 13. As a state unit, I'm going to take lead in the pursuit. And if dipshit doesn't kill everybody. My car's all smashed up thanks to him now. Alright, 1637 radio. I am going to be number 1 in the pursuit, southbound US Route 13. Speeds are at 37 miles an hour at the moment. Traffic is moderate. I hate the way it does that. I'm turning the traffic control off ELS. That pisses me off. Get out of the car and let me see your hands. Get out of the car and let me see your hands. Get on the ground. Get your face in the dirt. Face in the dirt. Don't move. 1637 radio. The vehicle's going to be stopped. Going to be eastbound US Route, or still southbound US Route 13. Stand by. Alexander Faraday, 1637 radio. It'll be 1015, one in custody, and Alexander Faraday. Can I get a 2729? Alexander Faraday, common spelling. And nothing wrong with him. Have a seat for me real quick. Alright, Mr. Faraday, you got anything on you that's gonna stick me, poke me, stab me, make me bleed, make me mad? Needles, hand grenades, rocket launchers, planes, buses, trains, anything like that? Yeah, he does not. Alright. Alright, Mr. Faraday, why are you running? You ain't got no warrants, you don't have anything. You don't have anything on you, no warrants, no nothing. Just go ahead and have a seat in the back of the car for me. Yeah, you really have no reason to be running, man. None. What's going on? You go ahead, and I'm gonna do a portable breathalyzer test on you. Go ahead and blow into this tube for me till you hear the beep. And there it is, DUI. Alright. Search the car. Make sure he doesn't have anything in here he's not supposed to have. It's so hard to go around that little tiny cone. He just doesn't know what to do. There we go. Oh, that's not my siren that's on. That's the county's. Plane ticket to Liberty City, a stress ball, a box of condoms. So, man, we've had a suitcase of sex toys and a box of condoms today on Easter. Interesting. So let's get this towed. 1637. I need available 1051 to my location, please. That's going to be U.S. Route 13, mile marker 4. Alright, let's see if we can't figure out that arrest report. Let's see. That's alright. Driving under the influence. He did. Evading arrest. I'm gonna get him for reckless driving too. He didn't do any of those. Stuff. Mayhem. So we got him for driving under the influence. And get him evading arrest too, as he did run from us. Alright, so that's saved. The car's gone, that's safe, so let's get him down to jail. 1637, you can show me 1065 at the station, plus one. Alright. County's just gonna sit there all day. Running sirens for no reason. And we're gonna take Mr. Faraday to jail. Our car smashed up because we got rear-ended by the county because they're idiots. Let's get him down to the station. You're just running because you're drunk? And you just got a simple DUI arrest. Now you're getting felony, fleeing, and evading. And all that. You should just let us do our thing, man. You've been in a lot less trouble. well over the posted limit. Alright, let's get him in here. And we'll take him in ourselves. 1637, ready? You can show me at the station now. Alright, let's take Mr. Alexander Faraday in ourselves. Alright, Mr. Faraday, come on. Alright, Mr. Faraday, why don't you go ahead and stay right there. Alright, you got anything else on you that I need to know about? Anything that you got hidden in places you don't want no one to find? Because if you do, now's the time to tell me if you get an additional charge, alright? That is not the button I wanted to hit. There we go. Alright, so we're going to search him one last time, make sure he doesn't have anything on him. And nothing of interest. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to do a more in-depth breath test and drug test before we put him in a cell. And his blood alcohol is 0 on that one, which is odd because it was 0.40 on the, or 6 something on the other one. And he's true for weed, so he's been smoking pot. So, alright, man, come on. I'll put him in this front-facing cell. Alright, stand up against the wall for me, and don't move till I get the handcuffs off. Alright. Alright, man. You gotta make better decisions, man. You would have just got a simple DUI, but you had to go and run and make it worse, man. So, hope you can turn your life around. Hope this will be an eye-opener for you, alright? Alright. That's a shame, but, you know, it happens. Oh. Alright, guys. I think that's where I'm going to end it for tonight. Or today. Because it's not even tonight. But, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button. Comment, subscribe, all that good fancy stuff. Don't forget to join the Discord server. The link is in the description of the video. And, yeah. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I hope you guys have a great Easter. I'll probably do another couple videos today because I ain't got nothing to do today. So you guys have a great Easter, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.